Shalom, start giving all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Rakah, Kadah, respect and honor to all your apostles and elders that taught us this gospel of truth. This is another episode of Glad Tidings Ministry. This is Prince Shama Basar. Shema means to listen, Basar means the good news. Okay, real quick, we want to go over combat skills. See, a lot of people don't know about combat skills and how this Bible is everything. You just got to know how to adjust it. You have to look at it in a different mind frame. You can't look at it in a Christian dome mind frame or a church dome mind frame. You have to look at it in a spiritual mind frame, okay? Because having a Christian mentality is going to get you confused and it's going to make you deaf, blind, and dumb. So let's get to this point. I want you to meditate on this. This is Psalms. This is Psalms, real quick. Psalms 18, 18 and 33. Okay? 18 and 33. Okay? And it says, He makes me as a sure-footed as a deer. Actually, let me change that to the King James Version. Sometimes I break it down to make it go back to the King James Version to make it simpler. So now let's go back to it. Let's go to Psalms 18:33. He make my feet like hen's feet, and set me upon my high places. He teach my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. That's combat, baby. And that's why we have to see a lot of us as Hebrews, the so-called black men, Native American, we have to take care of our bodies. We have to go to the doctor, get them physicals at least once a year. Okay, get those studies, you know what I'm saying, and start eating right. You know what I'm saying? And train, exercise. Okay? You know, there's a lot of things that we can counteract if we take care of our body. And this Bible shows you everything. So let's read it again from the top. He make my feet like hen's feet, and set me upon high places. He teach my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Okay? Now let's go to 2 Samuel 2:18. 2 Samuel, and I oblige you to read this for yourself. 2 Samuel 2:18. 2 Samuel 2:18. And it says, and there were three sons of Zeruiah. There Joab and Abishai and Ashiel. And Ashiel was a light of foot as a wild roe. And Ashiel pursued after Abner, and in going he turned not to the right hand nor to the left from following Abner. Then Abner looked behind him and said, Art thou Ashiel? And he answered, I am. And Abner said to him, Turn thee aside to that right hand or to thy left, and lay thee hold on one of thy young men, and take thee his armor. But Ashiel would not turn aside from following him. And Abner said again to Ashiel, Turn thee aside from following me. Wherefore should I smite thee, kill you, to the ground? How then should I hold up my face to Joab thy brother? You can read the rest of this. How about he refused to turn aside? Wherefore Abner with the hinder end of the spear smote under the fifth rib, that he spared, that the spear came out behind him, and he fell down there and died in the same place. And it came to pass that as many as came to that place where Asher fell down and died stood still. Now, you know, in combat, from the number one thing that I've studied is your feet work must be good. You must be light on your feet. You must be swift on your feet. So what is a hen? What is a deer? Deer is swift, right? So even when you watch boxing, which is one of my favorite, you can have nice hands, but if your feet work is garbage and you sloppy on your feet, you're nothing. Or who wants to challenge me on that? It's nothing. Your feet work, your footwork has to be nice. Then come your accuracy of your hands, and then your breathing, your conditioning. Because if you have your wind, you is a dump. You a goner. You a 2 minute, 5 minute brother. You don't have no wind, and you can't last after that because you're over a beast. You overweight, high blood pressure. You can't move. You can't go like. Most people right now can't even go past 20 minutes straight with just combat and conditioning in their breathing. They're faint. So, so when we read that part, your feet got to be good, and you got to have a good wind. Now let's go to Habakkuk 3:19. Habakkuk 3:19. Check this out. You just don't want to understand this Bible. You think it's a white man's book, but it's really not. It's a heritage of your people book. We are the apples of the Lord's eye. From the beginning of time, when you read this whole Bible, it's always talking about the nation of Israel. You so-called Native American, you so-called blacks, okay, you so-called Hispanics, okay? It's always been talking about you. The other nations are under you. You just don't know who you are. So the Lord is open, giving you a time to come back to know who you are. You were the one that started combat with the martial arts and conditioning. You was the ones in them gladiators in the Roman Empire. Yeah. 19. Habakkuk 3:19. The Lord, the Most High, is my strength, and he will make my feet like hen's feet. Let's get into the hen's feet. Let's see if we can get into hen's feet. Let's see. Okay, get it, hit that.
Strong's H 7272. Regel.
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 Regel. Foot, leg of the Most High, a cherubim, shurim, according to the pace of with prep, 3 times feet paces. Dealing with the legs, right? A foot, look at it. A foot as used in walking, by implication, a step, by imperialistically the paduna, be able, endure. Okay, so let's go to this. Let's hit that. Ragel.
Strong's H 7270. Ragel. Ragel.
It says to go on foot. Your walking condition, your leg conditions have to be good, right? To go on foot, spy out, foot it, go about, walk along, move the feet. Feet work, man. Box of feet work. To be a talebearer, to slander, to go about as a sporer, a spy. Okay? It says also a denominative from H2 to walk along, but only in a specifically application to Reconotia, to be a talebearer, a slander, lead about, backbite, search, slander, spy, teach, go, view. Foot it, go about maliciously a slander. We not talking, that's not in that way. That's why you gotta look at words. So this is talking about spy. When you have to be a spy, you gotta go walk. In those ancient times, you had to walk long periods of time. You had to be footwork, conditioning, to teach to walk. Okay? To go on foot. You got to have foot condition, footwork. Okay? Now, saying that, I wanted to say this. Now let's go to, wait a minute. Wait. No.
So the first step.
Nope, that's wrong. My bad. Get out of that. Where was I at? Where was that? Give me 1 second. Just had this. Just to make this point. Gotta get this. This is some meat. I love this. Right here.
So the first step to correct your status.
Right here.
Imagine I'm bad guy. When I try to touch you, you move. Boom, you stop me. This punch is for hurt. Just for stop people. I can go. If I continue going, look your elbow. Just. You see, everything he's doing right now is your natural movement. It's not about me, it's about you. Just step, stop me, punch. It's not about fight, it's about stop.
Just reaction.
Yes.
Reaction.
Okay, go again. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see.
Do it again.
Imagine I'm bad guy. When I try to touch you, you move. Boom, you stop me. This punch is for hurt. Just for stop people. I can go. If I continue going, look your elbow. Just. You see, everything he's doing right now is your natural movement. It's not about me, it's about you. Just step, stop me, punch. It's not about fight, it's about stop.
Just reaction.
Yes.
Reaction.
Okay, go again. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Imagine I'm bad guy. When I try to touch you, you move.
All
Boom,
praises
you stop me.
due to Yahweh.
This punch is for hurt. Just for stop people.
Okay?
I can't go.
Kiss the
If I
sun.
continue
Come on,
going,
y'all. Kiss the sun.
your
Wake
elbow.
up.
Just. You see, everything is